Dominic Mysterio. Oh my god. Dustin Rhodes versus Roman Reigns.
But Rhea Ripley versus MJF, LA Knight, Ronda Rousey, and Raquel Rodriguez.
What is happening?
I think you can see that.
This is why you can't trust Wikipedia. Madness. Hello everybody, it is time again for the predictions. We missed the last one.
Yeah, because we forgot about it.
Yeah, well I didn't. You just didn't do it. This is the WWE Crown Jewel 2023 predictions. What was the other one? That was Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. What was the last? It wasn't Crown Jewel, was it?
Crown Jewel is emanating from Riyadh in Saudi. Where are you off? Crown Jewel is emanating from Riyadh in Saudi Arabia this Saturday. That's going to be the 4th of November. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 4th of November.
Remember, the 4th of November. It's actually the 10th show they've done in Saudi Arabia.
As Vince McMahon says, it's now their new home.
This is the second home.
Well, he said new home.
Really? When did you say that?
At the boxing. I read it on the internet, so it must be true. Like the Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to run through the matches. These are the predictions. I am Russ.
I am Ash, the predictions king.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about that anymore.
No, we don't.
I do. I want to win. What are we going to start with? Well, actually, we're not going to predict this one, are we? Because it's pre-show.
No, pre-show is Sami Zayn against JD McDonagh. It should be Sami, so just say Sami wins that one, and that can make a difference.
Are we going to do? Are we counting it as a prediction?
Only if he wins.
I mean, I was going to say Sami to win it.
Yeah, Sami's going to win.
I'm more baffled at the fact that they put Sami Zayn on the pre-show.
Yeah, considering the reaction he got last show, whatever one that was called.
The one where the Jimmy turned on Roman.
Jaded.
No, it was Jimmy. In Saudi Arabia.
Is it?
Yeah. Jay turned on SmackDown. No. But yeah, so I think that was Clash of Champions.
It might have been.
It might have been. Right, so that's that then. I suppose we'll count that as a prediction. Why not?
Yeah, if he wins. If he doesn't win, then we don't care.
No, it counts now. All right, so what we're going to go with first for our first prediction?
We'll start with the US title. With Rey Mysterio defends against Logan Paul.
And this all started at the boxing with 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, Logan Paul's fight, where he called out Ray after.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think this is an easy prediction, honestly.
Okay.
I think Logan Paul is winning this.
I think Logan Paul's winning this.
Yeah.
It's strange because you would have thought with the storyline with LWO and Santos wanting the title that he would want to win it, but
unless Santos turns on him, I don't know. There's always that sort of stuff, but just picking a winner, Logan Paul, and at least carries it through to WrestleMania. Because Logan needs that big win in WWE now, and he's not really had it. I mean, he beat Ricochet at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it, really, isn't it?
And look, this time last year he was challenging Roman.
Yeah, which...
And that was a really good match.
Made money, didn't it? That's the name of the game. But so we're both going for Logan Paul.
I think Logan's going to win that.
Yeah, Logan. Logan's winning it.
Cody Rhodes against Senior Money in the Bank. Damian Priest.
Senior, not senior. He's not an old man.
Well, he can't
he's
be.
senior.
He kind of is in wrestling, don't he?
Well, he's not. He's a good-looking bloke.
Yeah, young.
Yeah.
What am I saying with that punishment? Old gimmicks, they live forever. Ric Flair.
Will you stop? This is a weird one because it's no tag title.
No.
It's kind of like, it's not a nothing match, but I can't really see, there's nothing in there that makes me go, well, Damian Priest would win. You know, like it feels like it's a Cody win.
I'm going for Cody. But it's weird because the only person on the Judgment Day that isn't in the match is Finn, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dom's
not.
But Dom will be there because he'll be with Rhea.
Yeah, but Finn will be there.
You really think so?
Well, do you know what I mean? Cody win. There's not really. It feels like a. I'm sure it'd be a great match, but it feels like a Raw match.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when it was Cody against Dom at Money in the Bank. It's just to get him to do something. It feels like.
I didn't mind that though, but yeah. I don't know. Do you know what? If Damian wins it, that'd be awesome, but I can't see that.
Would this be Cody's first Saudi Arabia match?
No. Went against Brock, didn't he?
That wasn't a Saudi Arabia, was it?
It was.
What Clash? Actually, it might. Yeah, because
they did the second one.
Yeah, because wasn't it the same show as?
You don't remember anything from that show, do you?
No, wasn't it the same show that it was Becky Lynch versus Trish?
Yeah.
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 That title match. For no title at Clash.
Let's predict this one.
Cody.
No, I meant the show.
Next, we'll talk about Sikoa versus John Cena.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I'm looking forward to this.
I am as well.
The story for this one is, of course, Cena's not won a televised match since the very first show they did in Saudi Arabia.
Triple H, wasn't it?
Triple H, which was way back in
2018.
Was it 18 or 17?
I think it was 2018.
When did Infinity War come out? Because
2018.
That's what we went to see.
Yeah,
it was 18. Yeah.
So we didn't know about Tights O'Neil until like 3.5 hours afterwards.
Well, we came back, yeah. That's the best thing that's ever happened. Ever.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that's like, oh, you know, they could... Because I think this is pretty much like John's going to probably go away for a while now after this. So there's a part of me that thinks, you know, John wins. But I think this is a longer story. I think Solo wins it.
Well, I don't know if this SmackDown, this week's SmackDown pre-test, which it probably is, because obviously they're trying to have people be on both shows.
Yeah, we haven't had SmackDown yet, so...
I've got the feeling Solo... I think Solo's going to win as well, but I can see a Cena win, so they do like the... You recognise Cena, who, funny enough, his latest film has got 0% of Rotten Tomatoes.
What was the recent film?
I think it's called Freelance. It's like an action comedy, romantic comedy.
Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? Alright, what's next?
Let's go for the... Okay, Iyo Sky defends the WWE Women's title. It's the Women's title, isn't it? Because the other one's...
The World Women's title, isn't it? Yeah.
So the Women's title against returning Bianca Belair.
Yeah, so...
I'm worried about this one.
This is actually the hardest one for me to predict, weirdly. But I'm going to go with Bianca Belair.
Okay. Good record in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, and it's only just... A, it's the return. B, we're going to have Bayley and Dakota in Io's corner. And the last time we saw them all sort of together was some time ago, and there was...
Well, it was Bayley challenging for the title.
Yeah, so I think if there's going to be a turn anywhere... And I'm not saying the whole thing doesn't hinder on if there's a turn, but if there's going to be a turn anywhere in the show, then I think that it might happen there. But I think Bianca wins it.
I'm going for Iyo.
Okay. I'd like Iyo to retain it.
Because as much as I love Bianca, it kind of annoys me like when Charlotte does this, where they have like a couple of months off, come back and win the title straight away. It's got to end sometime when they do this. I like to think it's for this match.
If the match is going to be anything like the one that they had at Backlash, then it will be awesome, because the crowd, I think, really did make that a bigger thing than it was. It's not downplaying the match, but you know, when a crowd gets so far behind it, you can just tell it, you know, because everybody feeds off of them. But if it's going to be like that in Riyadh, then that'll be awesome. It'll be a great match.
Should be a good match.
Yeah.
We'll go for the other women's title, the world's women's title.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley defends against the returning Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Starks, and Raquel Rodriguez in a fatal 5-way match.
Yeah, so...
And I think it's 1-4. I don't think it's an elimination, but they might add it.
This is this one's tricky, but I'm going to stick with Rhea.
Okay.
I'm going to stick with Rhea Ripley because Rhea's had such a good run.
Has she though?
Well, I mean, in terms of like Rhea as a character has had such a good run.
I guess so.
This year. If you took the belt out of it, but the belt is kind of playing a part amongst the whole Judgment Day storyline. So is Rhea really going to be the first one to lose the belt?
Well, the tag team.
I know they lost those, but then they've got them back. But like, is she really going to lose it here when Judgment Day are probably like right now are the best that they've ever been in terms of like how they're presented to you on screen? Like they're presented as top guys. I don't know. I can't see her losing it in a 5-way match. So if it did happen, I guess the bookie's choice is going to be Nia Jax. But I can't see it happening. I'm going to stick with Rhea Ripley for this one.
See, I'm going for Nia. Why would they bring her back?
Well, why'd you bring anyone back? You don't just bring someone back in just to win a belt. Yeah.
Well,
when does that happen?
Goldberg.
Alright, yeah, happened with Goldberg, but it doesn't happen every time.
As well.
Yeah. So, okay, that's two that we disagree with.
And then the women's matches.
Yeah, alright. Interesting. Well, we'll go next.
We'll go for the Seth frickin' Rollins.
Defending
his the world title, isn't it?
World title, yeah.
World title against
Are you alright?
So yeah, Seth frickin' Rollins defends his world title against Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Drew's awesome at the minute, right? Like,
yeah,
loving this slow heel turn. I know what I've got.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins. I think it makes more sense now for Drew to go all the way heel if he loses, right? Like, sends him over the edge type deal. I mean, he could win with like the help of Judgment Day or something like that, but I don't think Drew's going to join them. But then I suppose could Damian Priest cash in? You know, it depends on the order of matches, but could Damian cash in Money in the Bank after a Drew win, for example, something like that? Because I like Drew's a good tweener as well, right? So like, could it be that? I don't know. But either way, I think for that match specifically, I think Rollins retains it. That's important.
I'm going for retain for Seth. Once again, maybe the card placement does help it. Because like I was saying, the cashing could happen. Which they haven't done a cashing at Saudi Arabia yet. They've been teasing it a few times, but they're not done
I think there's a good chance it can happen here.
It could happen.
But I've done quite a few prediction videos where I've based a lot of predictions around the Money in the Bank being cashed in. And it costs me, so I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. Do I think there could be a cash in at this one? I do, but I'll say that about all of them until there is one, and then I'll say, yeah, I've called it. So
I think Seth's going to win.
Seth's going to win.
I'd like Drew to win because he needs that. He hasn't had that title victory into the crowd yet.
I guess that brings us to the main event.
Yes.
Roman Reigns in his 5th title defence. Sorry, I should have done it. Sorry, Roman.
No, it's just like ET.
You need to come to acknowledge.
But we look like ET running home now.
Roman Reigns in his fifth title defence this year will defend the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship against LA Knight.
Yeah. Roman. He's going to win. But I'm hoping this match is going to be match of the night, match of the year level.
No, I don't know about that so much, but it's tricky. All I can really say is like Roman's going to retain. There's no question. Is he going to win? Because what we've had, the longer this run goes on for, it's basically Roman's going to win, but how is it going to happen? Like that's the prediction is more around like what kind of screwy finish are we going to get? They've got to do it in a way that I guess protects LA Knight, but let's just keep this simple. Roman Reigns is walking out with a belt.
Oh yeah.
It's undeniable. It's going to happen. Those are our predictions. Cristiano Ronaldo probably. Yeah, I mean he might be there. So do it. So why not?
Because he's a fucking Man United player. It's a fucking.
I mean, he doesn't even like him.
Neither do I.
Neither does he. It's going to be this Saturday on the 4th of November, night before fireworks. We're going to get some fireworks at the show.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, of course we will. And some drones. They love the drones.
They do.
They do. They love a good drone. But those are our predictions. Why don't you let us know what your predictions are? You can do that down below. Down there.
Down where?
Down. Also, what you can do is you can like this video. You can share this video. Leave comments on this video what your predictions are. I'd really like you to do that. Because...
And you, Jake, you know what you watch, and you know that we know that you're trying to challenge us and trying to beat us. It ain't gonna happen, especially for mine.
What just happened?
I don't know.
We appreciate your time, everybody. We hope you're going to have a great time watching the show. We will catch you again for the next one.
So how serious or is it full gear?
That's a good question. See you later.
All right.